Hey guys, you asked, so here I am. I'm gonna do a walkthrough video of a definite first time flipper fail. This house has been on the market for 95 days, and you're gonna find out shortly why. So I'm gonna take you on a walkthrough of a property that I am actually very interested in buying this, and for not a typical flip purposes, but let me show you exactly why I know this is a first time flipper fail. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this around and here we go. Okay, so first and foremost, this house has zero curb appeal. They also decided not to replace the roof, where you can see, or at least pressure wash the roof, right? You can see where it's just really dirty, and you can see where the roof is kind of bubbling up there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but see, there's the bubbles. And so this roof is basically shot. It's a flat roof and it's gonna need to be replaced. Other thing here, guys, there is no curb appeal on the front of this house. There should be maybe shutters here or something. They didn't pressure wash the driveway, at least. You know, a lot of times I will stain the driveway to give it a nice little contrast here, but here's where all the plants are. And the plants are practically all dead, or they're just kind of like, you know, thrown there. They're not even like planted. It's not been cleaned up. Nothing of this has been pressure washed. You've got stuff like this is unacceptable to when you have your house on the market, right? You can see where they had railings here before, which they should still have somewhere here for code. They didn't replace the mailbox. I know, and I'm gonna nitpick this on a lot of little things here that really decide when people buy or don't buy a house. Not only is the mailbox old, it's broken. It's missing the thing right here. That just looks like trash. For $15, you can buy one of these things on Amazon and put a thing here. I don't know if they replaced this or not, but that is one of the crappiest little lights you've ever gonna see, okay? So, let's go on into the house here, okay? I got the AC going, but here's one of the things that I want to make you guys understand. Like when you're doing houses and flipping them, make sure you guys hire cleaning companies to do their job. It's maybe hard to see in this video, but you can see that there's the texture all over this. Look, there's a piece of broken window that they've got the tape on, like as they know in the final punches they've got to fix it, right? So little things like that. Okay, over here, again, really small, but there's a gap right there. They could throw in some caulk to clean that up and then paint over the caulk. You can always tell when you've got a first-time flipper too, guys. You can see these baseboards here are 3 1/4. No one throws 3 1/4 baseboards anymore. Everything now is 5 1/4. And that's just, you can tell they went to a seminar because and their spreadsheets are outdated. Right in here, you can tell they didn't either. You can see all the dust on the fan, right? And one thing is that you can really see a lot of stuff, like it's on the light bulbs, guys. You can see the dust. They didn't even hire a cleaning company to come through here and do a final cleaning. If they did, they did a really crappy job. Other things, you've got a gas line in the bedroom just sitting here. That looks like complete crap. You guys gotta get rid of that stuff, right? There's a door lock on a bedroom like this. Like, this makes no sense. You can tell that like they were really struggling to get this deal done, and they hired some really crappy contractors. Another thing that you're gonna see in a minute here, this is a very, very old air handler. It's definitely working, but you can see that it is super old and it's in a closet. And they didn't put the laminate flooring underneath it to at least make it look decent. They cut the baseboards back there. They didn't replace them. It's got the tubes and everything are going here out. Again, they didn't finish the laminate underneath it, and probably because they couldn't reach it. But like this, no one's gonna want to buy a house if this is their kid's bedroom, right? And they're gonna have the air handler and they're gonna lose that space. Like, they could have easily moved it up into the attic. Well, they don't have an attic here because it's a flat roof. But let me show you what they could have done pretty easily, right? Okay, so we're now walking through the living room, and there's like this dead space right here. They could have moved the air handler from the other side of the wall there, right here, capped it off, and would have been fine. Put a little closet door right here. You can see a little closet door right there. Air handlers there. Now you got a real closet. Here's another thing. You gotta be kidding me. This was like what my parents had in their house like forever ago. For $15, you can buy these things as well. Maybe 20 bucks. You can buy a new one of these and pop it in. It doesn't cost anything, hardly anything, to move this to like right here. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I won't go back and show it, but in that first bedroom I showed you, there's not even a freaking light switch. Okay, so here's some other first time flipper things I noticed, right? Again, little things, super little things. Hey everybody, look up here, just super small. Again, a little caulk would have fixed that little hole. But here's some big ticket stuff. You got over here, again, they've got stuff where they didn't clean off the lamps and little details. It's hard to see maybe here, but this is off. It needs to be moved a little bit, or they just broke it. But here's the big ones for me. They didn't remove the little the plastic coverings on that or on this. And it just looks like it's an unfinished product, and they did a really bad job with the grout, as you can see, around the edge of this thing here, of the drain here as well. You can see that they didn't do a really good job with the cleaning in here as well. Just little things like this go a long, long way to getting things done. Like, look how dusty and dirty this is. No one is going to buy this house for top dollar when you've got these little things. You guys probably can't see in the video, but the floor is completely dirty. Okay, so now we've gone through the living room, and now we're in the bathroom. Now we're in this weird dining room area. Then off to the side over here is the kitchen, right? You guys are gonna notice something really quickly here about the kitchen. No refrigerator. Again, these are first time flipper things that I notice. All this stuff is just sitting on the counter. Big gap here. But look, they don't have anything on the stove. There's no microwave here. Are you kidding me? Everything's still sitting in here. This house has been on the market for 90 plus days. No wonder this isn't selling. Again, small little things that if I was a listing agent, I would never let you guys list a property that looks like this. Blue tape. I don't even know what that blue tape is for there. It's just, there are so many details that have been overlooked in this property. Okay, look, again, small things. Why is that there? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Okay? This drives me crazy, guys. You guys are investing a lot of time and money and energy into this stuff. And this is the end product. And obviously you guys know, no one is a fan. Where's the, I don't even know where the switch is. Oh my goodness. That switch is right there. Listing agents, you know better. You know better than to let this stay up. Obviously this agent, I have no idea who it is. Again, look guys, why is that there? Why hasn't it been fixed? This has been on the market now for 90 days. Again, little stuff like this. Note the tub is dirty. It's not clean. They obviously reglazed it, and they did a really bad job around the drain there too. Like, this house has a lot of potential, but it's gonna now take somebody to buy this house that's gonna have to put some more work into it. Not to mention that the flat roof needs to be replaced as well, and they probably ran out of money. That's my guess. Right? Okay. Here's another couple things. There's only blue tape here because they didn't paint the inside of the closet. They didn't patch these little teeny holes right there. Maybe hard to see those. And just stuff like that. Lots of little things. You can see the paint marks. I don't know if you can see the difference in that right there. Again, I hate to nitpick people, but this is why houses don't sell. They decided not to paint the inside of this, and they still have the blue tape here. Right? Here's one thing that's gonna drive you crazy. I mean, just, that looks like total shit. All right, I'm almost done nitpicking the house. But here's one of my favorite things. Here's your pantry. Yeah, not happening. Oh, here's our, I know it's not your pantry. There is no pantry here. This is your stackable washer dryer hookup with will look to be a new water heater. Great, awesome. Where's my pantry in here? There is nowhere for you as a homeowner to store your food. You guys have to think about this stuff for functionality purposes when you are flipping houses. I know the market is super hot, but this will cost you in the long run. So guys, I hope you found this very valuable. Don't skimp on stuff when you guys are flipping houses. It will bite you in the ass later. And, you know, I'm still gonna look at buying this house because we have a way to monetize this house in the future. So, you know, if you guys are looking to join an awesome team of real estate professionals that will teach you how to do this the right way, come talk to us.